My name is Chanton Pitman. I work for Central Park Conservancy as an office admin associate. My normal day start as me checking my kitchens to make sure I have good inventory, and then probably after that, I check my emails and check my voicemails. Well, I've been here for 7 years. I work full-time. I interact with my coworkers on different projects and other stuff like that. The best thing about my job is working with my coworkers, because we do have a best relationship. So I do have the best relationship with my coworkers. One of my tasks is to make sure that we have enough cups for like coffee, make sure that the coffee is fully staffed. Like we have like 5 different coffees, like French roast, light roast, stuff like that. And then I'll check my email to see what's in the office help email about different stuff, as in what's broken and if the elevator is down or like the sink is broken or a plumbing situation. That's my normal day. Well, when a situation like that happens, like plumbing of like a toilet, I call downstairs to the front desk and I tell them, oh, the sink is broken and stuff like that. They'll tell me, oh, we'll come up in like 5 minutes and stuff, and then they'll come and assist with the toilet or whatever we're having issues with. Okay, so I was hired through Best Buddies 7 years ago. So when I do have a problem, I'm able to reach out to Eileen, and she does support me for the past 7 years. So I don't have any issues when it comes down of the support problems. Well, when I started, I did definitely have like a list of certain tasks that I can use to like coordinate my day. But then after that, I didn't use it no more because I was 100% like aced it, so yeah. Okay, so the advice I'll give to a person that's gonna start working in an office setting is to make sure that 100% they're a team player and ask questions. Just try to, take it day by day, don't get nervous. Just ask questions if you're having problems, right? Okay, so when I was 18 years old, I met Eileen, which is the job coach of Best Buddies. And we sat down and she asked me what I like to do, what is my strengths, what's my strengths and what's not my strengths. And then we sat down again about in the 2 weeks so I can interview for Central Park, which was a crazy kind of week. Within that 2 weeks, me and Eileen would have conversations back and forth like, oh, the interview is coming. And I was like a nervous wreck. I was like, okay, the interview is coming. I never knew what it was for. It just said it was like a park job. So I didn't know if it was for the Parks Department or if it was for Central Park. Never knew what it was for. So when we did have the interview, I was definitely nervous the day of. I was sweating bullets and stuff like that. And then, they asked me questions. They asked me how I was doing. I was like, fine. They was like, how you feeling? I was like, my feet hurt. That was like the problem. I was like, oh, my feet hurt, but I'm great. And then like a couple of days later, I thought I didn't get it. And then now 7 years later, I'm here, right? I think I can come up, I have a couple that I was kind of annoyed with. Not in a bad way though. Okay, so I can say one memory is when I was starting my job. I think 2 days into my job situation, I answered the phone and I was asked about a raccoon running around in the park, and I just rolled my eyes, and Eileen told me, they can see you rolling your eyes through the phone. Never understand that. But I was like, okay. But sometimes I still do roll my eyes, just saying.